What's up guys, it's your boy Naveed Central back with another mukbang, and today, yes guys, I am alone and I have a massive buffet of items in front of me guys. I'm at a Young Burger in Warsaw, and guys, I don't know how I'm going to eat all this, but I'm going to try my best, and obviously if I don't eat it all, I'm going to take it home or give it to someone else, right? So basically what I have here right now guys is, these guys specialize in delicious like beef and chicken burgers. So they actually, guys, they're going to buy one in Warsaw right now, and I thought I'd have to come down and go and try the food. So what I have here right now is I have the patty burger, which is 2 beef patties, right? It's got tomatoes, lettuce, and it has the special yum sauce. We've got the dirty Sanchez burger, which is like the chicken fillet burger with nachos, salsa, cheese, tomatoes, lettuce, and gherkins, guys. We've also got a patty, believe it or not, that I made myself. I made this patty myself, guys, yeah? If you're on my Instagram or TikTok, you'll see that. I actually made it myself. We've got the jalapeno chili hot cheese bites, basically chili cheese bites, right? And they've got the loaded fries, which have like beef, what did they have, sorry. They've got beef, Algerian sauce, they've got loads of different things in there, but I'm going to find out properly. Actually, you know what, let me find out exactly what I made, because all I said was I want beef loaded fries that they have. They've got these cute little menus, right, you know what I'm saying? So it's got jalapenos, onions, and cheese with Algerian sauce, which is going to be pretty tasty. They've got the McDonald's style fries. We've got the curly fries, guys. I have not had these for years. Look at the size of these tenders as well. These tenders are massive, chicken tenders. Guys, how big is that though? Look at my hand. Right, that is mad, right? And they've got these massive buffalo wings, right? What else they also do is like they do their own in-house drinks. Like it's called the it's like the blue drink, which tastes like a blue TikTok. Blue tip top, not TikTok. The red mist, which is like cherry drops, right? And sweets, if you know what they are, you know what they are. And then we've got the milkshake to finish off with. Let me just make sure I've got my straw here for my milkshake. And we're going to begin, and we also got the, halloumi strips and hot dog. Right, so let me have a bite first, and then I will continue and we'll tell you what it's about. So, bismillah in one room. Let's do this. That is a really good burger, guys. The crumbliness from the beef, guys, that's kind of, the sauce itself isn't spicy or anything. It's a little bit like Algerian sauce, but a little bit lighter. There's a little bit of mayonnaise kind of thing as well to it. You've got the cheese, they've got softness from the bun. It's a nice bun as well. You can see how it's holding everything together. You've got that. That beef patty though, there's that really beefy, crumbly texture. The gherkins, oh my god. The yum sauce is fire. It's actually a little bit like salad cream. A little like salad cream. I like it. Oh my god, that is a fire burger, guys. Literally, that burger there. I could cane the whole of that, but I've got so much food to eat right now. So before I begin, I'll tell you what the video is going to be about. The video is going to be about dominating the market. So whatever you're doing, how do you dominate it? Guys, dominating the market. So basically what I mean by dominating the market, right? So if you look at people like Dwayne the Rock Johnson, or you look at, you know, other athletes, you always notice, when was the last time you've seen them with an off day, right? When was the last time you saw, let's say, the boxer Canelo with being off weight, like fully off weight, right? When was the last time, even though, you know, they're not the most, or the best people in the world, especially if you're Asian, right? Donald Trump, for example, right? How do these people stay relevant? Does that make sense, right? So let me rephrase this so you just don't get a snippet. So basically what I mean is, people like Dwayne the Rock Johnson, Dwayne the Rock Johnson, people like Donald Trump, people like Hillary Clinton, people like, even let's say Amir Khan is still relevant, right? How do they stay relevant? The reason is because they're always on top of their game. When was the last time you saw The Rock not in shape? I mean, when I say not in shape, I mean like fully obese. You've never seen him like that. Why? Because these people are elite people. The way they work is that every day they're trying to do something better, and they're trying to stay consistent with what they're doing. See, most people, what happens is they'll have a bad day and think, oh, you know what, it's messed up. But they don't realize that when you actually have a bad day, you can't allow your emotions to determine your attitude and say, okay, tomorrow I'm just going to be even better. And that's exactly what these people do, right? But, oh, somebody think about, okay, I think 1 second. Excuse me, can I get a fork, please? Thank you. God, the food's so good though. But I was saying to you about being elite. So, elite people, they tend to stay consistent in what they do, but they're always on top of their game, right? So, for example, people who play with Cristiano Ronaldo when they play football with him, they say that most players say that when they walk in, they come to training at 10, he's already there at 9. Then what he does is he will, once training's finished, he runs round 6 pitches, not 1, 6 pitches, so he stays. So he's the earliest to be there and the latest to leave. Does that make sense? And just look on the monitor. Oh my god, it's so good. This chicken's so good though. The kind of mindset you have to have. You have to have that mindset that, yo, I'm not just gonna be someone who takes part, right? I'm gonna be someone who has an elite work ethic that people are shocked when they see me. Because for example, people like Cristiano Ronaldo who've got so much money, for example, and they live in a life, you'd think, oh, if I had that life, I'd just be chilling. But no, he works even harder to stay at where he's at, or even to get even better. To be the best, you have to be like the best. And the best are always working. This is why I don't take days off. A lot of people do tell me, why don't you have a break? Why don't you take a day off Instagram? You're always posting. Sometimes, you do feel that burnout mode, but I'm like, no, I can't give up and I gotta keep going. Because these elite people, they don't give up. They don't have days off. You know what I'm saying? When you have a day off, that's when you're gonna start becoming mediocre. If I had one day off, I'd have another day off. And I think this is the difference between people who become elite and people who don't. I'm gonna try this buffalo wing right now. Oh my god. I just a massive. And it's just so delicious. This chicken is so good. Guys, even if you get like KFC chicken, they have like small wings. One off you might get a nice giblet. Proper good, Love it. And a barbecue taste. It's crispy chicken coating. I'm loving it. But as I was saying, it's about having an elite mindset. Let me finish this off. Guys, curly fries, I used to have them in school. Actually, I used to go direct them on the park with on a theme park. Straight after the Stone Force 10 ride. Well, not Stone Force 10. It was Stone Force 10, yeah? That's the water ride. The other one, I forgot the name of it. A sick roller coaster though. Right next to there, they've got basically they've got like the curly fries memories or whatever. Oh my god. Right. This has like caramelized onions in it, I think. Oh my god, that's one of the best items here. God, this beef is fire. Literally. Oh my god, that's one of the best items on the menu so far. Even though the burgers, everything is nice and loaded fries. And you know what I love about them? It's actually loaded. When you go places and they say loaded fries, they have like they have a portion of whatever it is, whether it's chicken or beef, but this is loaded. Like, look how much is there. Look how much they've got. Guys, you have to dig for the fries, you know what I'm saying? Which is sick. I don't think you'd be complaining. And by the way, move back to the conversation, what I like about this place is they're reasonably priced, so they're not very expensive. Like the cheapest on the menu is 150. Do you know what I mean? So they're not like an overpriced place, even though the food is so good. I'm loving it. So speaking of the elite work rate, you've got to already be thinking in your head, are you working as hard as those who are elite? Do people get shocked, or do people speak about how hard you work? Do people tell you to take a break? Because they're not telling you to take a break and they're not shocked or impressed at how hard you work. You're not working hard enough, does that make sense? And like my little nephew, he wants to be a world-class champion. I believe in him because he's got the mindset. But I asked him the other day, well, are you going on 6-mile runs every day? He goes, no, well, not every day. I go, well, you just won your first debut boxing match. I go, you got to start running every day. I go, look at people like Floyd Mayweather. He goes training at 1 o'clock at night. I wouldn't recommend that to a kid, for example, but what I'm trying to say is you've got to have the work ethic. You still got to go 6-mile runs every day. You know what I'm saying? That's minimum. I mean, if you want to be elite, you've got to think and train like elite people, whatever field you're in. Like, for example, if I'm doing a food video now, I've got to make sure I'm over-delivering. If I'm the same as everyone else, I'm not going to make it. I have to have the work rate. I have to keep posting, keep doing this. That makes sense? Okay, we're going to try and go for the dirty Sanchez burger now, guys. So the nachos and the chicken. The chicken is good though because you've had the rest of it. I know this is going to be good. I've got a big piece of tomato in there now. Delicious crispy chicken. Oh my god. This burger is so good. Look at that salsa. Look at that. Crunchiness and natural aroma. It's a good burger. Guys, I want you to take note as to what I'm saying. Work rate is key. But yo, man, I'm loving this right now. I said sometimes people say, where's the food going? The food does not go to waste. I always end up giving it to someone. Does that make sense? It never goes in the bin or anything, guys. And if I'm eating from it, I'll go home with the family. They don't mind if it's eating from. If they do, I'll eat it myself later. Now what I'm going to do is go for the chicken thing. Mate, so much for your days, man. Oh my god. That tastes exactly like the cherry drop sweets. I'm not joking, it tastes exactly like the sweets. Exactly like the cherry drop sweets, you know. I used to love them, and you know what the thing about cherry drop sweets is? They're so, you know when you eat them, sometimes you can't eat much of them because they're so hard. This is like the solution to it, because when you eat the cherry drop sweets, it kind of hurt your teeth sometimes because it's so hard, so you have to wait. You have to keep like sucking on the sweet until it gets softer and then you bite it. Whereas if you want that taste, just get this drink. And they make it in-house, so I don't know where else you get it from. Oh my god, that is so good. That's actually one of my favourite drinks right now. Oh, there we go. That is good. But let me see what the sauce is about here. Chili sauce. But yeah guys, as I was saying, man, work ethic is key. You've got to be someone with you've got to be someone with elite work ethic. If you want to be like someone or like the elite, you have to do what they do, and I think that's what way to do anything in life. You want to learn something, you got to learn from the best. It doesn't mean you're going to be the best straight away. Other people might be looking at you thinking, oh, you really think you're going to be the best, etc. or not. But you don't need to care. The people who become successful have laid or set out a blueprint for anyone else who wants to become successful. You hear it countless times. Michael Jordan used to work so hard. Kobe Bryant worked so hard. Cristiano Ronaldo worked so hard. So they're the first to come and the last to leave. Does that make sense? People were shocked with their work rate. So this is a consistency between the best people in the world. I'm not just talking people who like are 75% good. These are people who like the majority of the world will agree are elite at what they do. Does that make sense? And for you to be that, would it not make sense to copy exactly what they do? Does that make sense? Copy their routines. If they've got healthy diets, copy that. Does that make sense? It's something you should really think about and put into your life, and that's what I try my best to do. I'm not the best at it, but I try my best to copy or imitate those who've already made it. Even though I'm not in the same field, I'm always looking, thinking, okay, they work that hard, I've got to work that hard. How can I use that or implement them skills or that routine into my life? And it works, you know what I'm saying? This is why I'm always grinding and I'm always posting. Some people probably get annoyed, some people want to unfollow me because they think this guy posts so much. I don't care. If you don't like what I do, I'll post 10 times more. That's what it's all about. It's work rate to me. And there's something known as a compound effect. What the compound effect is you do small consistent actions over time. Initially you can't see what they are and you don't be recognizable. What happens after a bit of time is people are like, whoa, hold up, I can see the difference. I'll give you a perfect example. Two guys going to the gym. One's dieting, the other one isn't. First month you probably can't see much. Give them a year, you're going to see that massive difference. That's what it's about. Small consistent actions, compound effect. You don't see it first, throughout time, bam. Then it looks like it was overnight, but it weren't overnight. It was that small consistent actions, and then now to everyone else it seems like it was overnight success, but it weren't. It was your putting action in. Makes sense? I wanted a hot dog because I've been around the German markets, yeah, and all these like people who aren't Muslim eating hot dogs and stuff, and I don't like the smell of it, but obviously because I know it's pork and stuff, but obviously when I knew I can get a halal hot dog, why would I not get a halal hot dog? Because I've been seeing it so many times and been like, yo, halal hot dog would be nice. It's a good hot dog. I think there's so much here, guys, yeah. I'm really enjoying this though. The loaded fries. They never, I never said they had the caramelized onions in there though. You know, anything, but they have. And let me tell you, they're really good. Okay, I'm dropping milkshake everywhere. Because what about that new theme that people do, right? People dip, actually no, people do it. They put fries in milkshake, well, not milkshake, McFlurry. Only one of the people. I'm actually enjoying it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a sip of the caramel milkshake. Let's do it. Hold on. That is good. It's like a McDonald's milkshake, that's exactly the taste. But caramel version. And they don't do caramel. Texture's the same. It's a thick shake, not too thick. It's creamy and so sweet. I love it. Absolutely love that. That was fire, that was. I'm gonna sip. Okay, I'm dropping milkshake everywhere. It's crazy. But hopefully you've enjoyed this video so far and you have learned some nuggets, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is all I'm trying to do out here is show you guys that you can achieve great things. And some people look at my videos and think, oh, how is he going to tell us? Like, you know, because it's weird. The same people who say, oh, you shouldn't dream big, respect people who made it. So it's like a contradiction, it conflicts each other. Like, how can you say don't dream big, but you respect those who made it? So you think they just made it without dreaming big? No chance, mate. I think Cristiano Ronaldo never used to dream of winning, you know, World Cups and stuff. Or winning the Ballon d'Or. I don't really watch football, but an example, You think boxers don't go for a match thinking I'm going to be world champion? You've got that mindset. And if you've got the mindset that you know, you don't think that people should dream big, you have to look at the people who have made it. Like, for example, world champions, right? When they go into a ring, they're thinking they're going to win that title belt, right? If it was Tyson Fury, for example, right? We've got the Lotus Biscoff ice cream as well, guys. I did on rip, I said coming towards the end. Oh my God, look at that, Mr. Whippy with Lotus Biscoff, you know. Yeah? So, you know, I just want to quickly iterate on that quick point there, by the way, guys, yeah? Is that the people who are out there saying don't dream big or you shouldn't dream big, etc. If you look at the people who have actually made it, they all had to dream big. For example, when a boxer goes into the ring like Tyson Fury, they're saying it already. They're saying it to you like, look, I'm going to be world champion. I'm going to do this. If you look at Conor McGregor's videos from the start, he said, I'm going to be 2-time world champion. So all these people were dreaming big. Cristiano Ronaldo never worked his ass off as a poor guy and doesn't work with that work rate without dreaming big. He might not say it, but that's what they're doing. Because without the dream, how are you going to make it? You're like a headless chicken. It's not just going to randomly happen. You're just going to jump in the ring or, you know, and randomly win all the fights because you ain't got no dream and you're dreaming small. Think, you know, I'm just going to see how life takes me. No. It's that hunger and you can see it. Like, especially in boxing. I like boxing because you can see that hunger. For example, speaking about that, last night, big fight, Teofimo Lopez and that Georgia, I can't say his name, Kamosas. But basically, the Australian guy won the fight. He was an underdog. People thought he ain't going to win. But what did he say? He goes, my grandfather died 2 months ago. And then I got to grieve about him. And Cus D'Amato told Muhammad Ali that when he fought Joe Frazier, he gave him a tactic. He went to win the fight. He goes, hit him with a big right in the first round. Does that make sense? So he had a plan. He went there with a plan and he had a dream to win all the belts. And that's exactly what he did. So if anyone out there is telling you, oh, you can't dream big or you can't do this, if you look at all these elite people, they're going and they're doing it. And it's the dream that'll make you work hard. If you ain't got a big dream, you ain't going to work hard. Why are you going to work hard? Because you're going to think, oh, I'm just going to go with the flow. Most of these people who go with the flow don't really get anywhere unless they're given it on a plate. Does that make sense? It's the people who've got a vision and a plan. Even if you're Muslim, for example, Muhammad Sallallahu had a vision. Do you know what I mean? He had a vision that there's going to be, that we're here today, that I'm a Muslim today was a part of his vision. So Islamically speaking as well, people say, oh, don't dream big. Muhammad Sallallahu had a vision that people are going to follow the religion. Does that make sense? So this is something that you have to think about, you know what I'm saying? But let me try this Lotus Biscoff ice cream, guys. It's like a Mr. Whippy kind of thing, but it's drenched in Lotus Biscoff, guys. If you know me, you know I love my Lotus Biscoff. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my favorite things ever. So let's see what this is saying. This one now. Oh my god. Oh my god, I've never had a Mr. Whippy ice cream with Lotus Biscoff. That is delicious. Guys, if I want an ice cream man, that's all it is. What up? Proper creamy ice cream. And the one I like this is proper Mr. Whippy kind of ice cream. Is that the kind of one you get in McDonald's? Because sometimes you can go to an ice cream van and it's quite watery. This is perfect. The right texture, it's smooth, sweet, delicious. Guys, I don't want to make this video too long. Hopefully you took some nuggets from it. Work rate has to be like the elite. Don't listen to people who are going to tell you don't dream big because most of them ain't getting nowhere anyway. No one who's made it is going to tell you not to dream big because they know that they probably did it themselves. Work your ass off. Look around you. If there's people working harder than you, then you're not working hard enough. So look at the people around you and think, am I working harder than them? And if you are working harder than them, is there anyone in the world who's working harder than you? And if they are, you need to step up a level every day. Everything is going to work harder. But guys, the food's absolutely delicious. I might still have a few nibbles here and there. But I'm getting full. Guys, it's Yum Burger in Walsall. Come and check them out. They've got one in Derby as well. And they're opening one in Nottingham soon. Stay tuned for that one. But the one I'm eating at is in Walsall. And the food's been so delicious so far. I'm going to continue eating off camera as well. I don't know how I do it. But yeah, one thing I said I commend them on and I really loved was the chicken was delicious, guys. Everything was delicious. The beef was delicious, but in terms of the portion was massive. Surprised in comparison to any other place with the loaded fries. Like, yo, they never loaded the fries. They buried the fries. They should have called them buried fries. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys, make sure you like the video, comment the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you want me to do any of the videos, whether it's a prank, whether it's, you know, a vlog abroad or anything like that. You know, I'm going to finish it with the Vid Central. Peace and love.